tragedy strikes twice for the Arizona Cardinals. Back-to-back games, we have now lost by a game-winning field goal. And we would be having a lot different conversation right now if the Cardinals did not rally and tie this game up and make a comeback. Now, ultimately, we did fall short, but this Cardinals team showed a lot of hope and a lot of improvement on this offensive side. I think it just goes to show you put the ball in Kyler's hands, you give him the opportunity to make plays, Kyler will make plays. He made plays on his feet and through the air. He got the job done. And Marvin Harrison, first and second half, night and day. First half, we're talking about a receiver that just put him on the bench. He keeps messing up. He's not getting anything right. It's just not going for him. But you know what? Second half came, he rallied. Ended up having a 66-yard day with 6 catches and a touchdown. And really, that touchdown felt like such a morale boost. It felt like exactly what he needed. And you could see right when he scored it. He stayed on the ground, and it was just a sign of relief for him. Now, hopefully he's done with the yips, but he did give up 2 interceptions today. The first one, he just stopped running the route, and you got to know better than that. You can't give up on a play. And then the second one, he just had it in his hands, couldn't quite secure it, and then just basically handed it to a defender. We have to do better. And, he came back in the second half and was ready to play ball, which was a great thing, but we got to be able to get it done. And so hopefully this is the kickstart he needs to play ball again. But it was just way too little too late. This offense has to be able to get the job done in all 4 quarters. We have to be able to execute in both halves. And you know what? We got it done in the second half, but the first half, slow, mistakes, interceptions. We just got to be better. Because the way this defense plays, the way Father Time just doesn't know where Calais Campbell is, we have to be better. This Cardinals defense is so good for this offense to be just so bad. And there's no reason to it. And Drew Petzing might have just saved his job by the second half. But we have to do better, and we have to be better. I'm telling you, put the ball in Kyler Murray's hands, and he will get it done. But we need someone in control that can make the right play calls. And Drew Petzing, like I said, I believe he just saved his job in the second half. But I still don't know if I like him very much. But this Cardinals team showed up at the end. We did what we could, and Demicardo also made up for himself from last week. Basically the same play design where he dropped a wide open touchdown, but he got his touchdown today. And this defense was really good from Seattle. Seattle came to play, and this was such a rivalry game. The Cardinals and Seahawks have a great history of missing field goals when it matters, and that happened today. And for the game to come down to a field goal, and they just happen to make it, it's just the story of what these two teams have been. It's a rivalry. It's going to go down like this a lot. Now Seattle's beating us 8 straight times. We'll see them again, but we got to rally because this is just unacceptable at this point. We got to do better on all fronts. And Chad Ryland tied the game up for us with PAT and then kicked it short of the landing zone like half a yard. It sucks. It sucks to lose like that. It sucks to put them in a great position on the 40-yard line so they can go and get 25 yards and kick a field goal. But it's just the little mistakes, the little mental errors. It's what cost us. And it's too little too late, but this Cardinals team showed hope and promise. But if it wasn't for that second half, if it wasn't for that fourth quarter, way different conversation we're having right now. But I'm going to take the good with the bad. But this offense is just the main problem. Defensively, we are so good, and we can get the job done. And sure, we had a couple plays where we let up, but our ability to continue to give our offense chances to win these games and just is not happening. The Cardinals have won all and lost all of their games by 1 possession. That's not a great statistic to have because it means we're keeping it close no matter what. But we got to be able to come out with these games. And that's not the case today, but Seattle came to play. Right on them. We just have to be better. We have to be a lot better. But we got a week and a half rest coming up. Hopefully the Cardinals can use this time, get right, get healthy. Hopefully we can see the return of Will Johnson and be ready for Tennessee because it's time the Cardinals shift gears and get back to winning. But let me know down below your guys' thoughts and be sure to hit that like and sub button. With that being said, I'll see you on the next one.